Welcome to another skill building treasure hunt podcast for PIRATY devs and daughters. Dad's doing data. And today I have with me Ineza. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Yes, we maybe you should just start asking me things.
All right. So, Ola, what are we building today?
Yep. We are going to create pages with gatsby-node.js and dynamically. So one page for each image, and it's inside Sanity. So am I sharing my screen? I am, right? No, I'm just sharing the code. Yeah. So this is the code. This is the code we're doing. Maybe if I do like this, it will look a little better. Yeah. Why is it like that? I want it like that. So we're going to do this here, and it's going to look like this. Let's see. Share screen. Window. It's going to look like this. No. It's going to look like this. So yeah, so this is this is just an image that looks maybe a little bit weird. I'll take another one. So if you go here, so this most of the images are pizzas, and it's from the Westbus course Master Gatsby. So this is what we're making, and yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So I guess let's start deleting everything inside gatsby-node.js.
Yes.
Let's start with looking at the last half of what we're building today.
Yes. The last half. That was the bottom part, which now is gold. Okay, so what am I going to do? What's the first thing I'm doing here? No, that's not it.
First delete.
Yeah, I delete. Do you see it? No, you can't see it.
No, you're not sharing the screen.
Good. Okay, there you go. I deleted it. Okay, and
okay,
and then I'm going to copy paste in this here object, which is basically just comments. It's just comments yet. This is the fourth and last part we're doing. It looks very weird, but that's fine. And so yeah. So so this is. I'm not going to read this here out. We're just going to do them, and then I'll read it.
Okay. So should I say what they are?
Yeah. No, yes, say what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, here you're supposed to, I guess you're supposed to fill them in.
Yes. So what am I on A here? I'll make a path.
Yes, A is a path. It's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. And the reason why is that we're going to get stuff and put it.
Yeah.
So this is an object, it's just a normal object here, and then
with a property called path that's empty.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it likes it. It doesn't like that I do it like this. But that's life. That's life. Or maybe if I go like this, you think it's now it's okay. Okay, good.
Okay.
And well, it doesn't like it here either. Do like this. No,
Well,
it will
I
look
think
better
it's supposed
after.
to be exporting something from the
Yeah.
file.
Yeah, I'll do it later. I'll just do.
Okay.
We'll just do this.
Okay. Then
And
B is a component.
yes, and we're going to component, and we're going to put something in here too.
Yeah.
Oops. Like that, and then
C is context, an object with empty values. So C is an object.
yes. How is it? Is it? Do I do it like this? Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. Then curly
That
braces. Yeah.
is an object with empty values, and then the values
Then
are let's see if I can remember. It's kitten is tasty. Oops. Shark. Oops. Is hungry. Let's just say hungry. Hungry. And ID comes later. Like that. You get lots of red now. That's life. That's life. Well, I'll just comment it out if it makes trouble for us. Like that.
Yeah.
And then
finally D is defer, and it's empty.
Yes. And that is the to make the famous DSG thing.
Yeah, DSG.
I think actually we can. I think that if we have time, we can make it work. It doesn't take that much time, so we'll see. But that comes all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I guess we'll start by creating the create pages hook.
Yes. And it's like this. I'll copy paste it in. So that's after here.
Yeah.
Now we're exporting something. Maybe that will help.
Yeah, create pages.
It's async and it's a function thingy. Mm-hmm. This is a hook. It's not a function. It's a huh?
Yeah.
I think it's going to help when we get something inside when we get this inside of the next thing here.
Yeah. No. The next we're supposed to a baking bunny function.
Yes. So that's
inside the
it is a baking. It's okay. You can read the whole thing.
Yeah, the baking bunny function. Call it inside the hook. And then, should I go to step 2?
No, wait. It's not export. We cannot export it. It's is it async? I think it's async first. Or is it function? Function? Is it async function? Async function first? Or is it? Yes, it's async function because we're not exporting this here. A baking bunny. Oops. Baking bunny. And
baking bunny.
And we're going to put everything inside of this.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe that's going to make it happy. Be happy now. Come on. Be happy. No, it's not happy. Okay.
Or are we supposed to be returning this object? The object inside the baking bunny function.
Ah, good point. Good point. You know what? You know what I think we'll do? We'll just do it like this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show it to kind of so that we can, and then when we start filling things in, maybe it's going to be less troublesome. And then
Yeah.
I call this baking bunny inside the hook like that. And
Baking bunny. And then
baking bunny.
yeah.
Okay.
Then next step
Yes.
is to get a baking song as a template for our pages.
Yes. Okay. So const baking song. This is a Norwegian children's story I am recreating here.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll see it in the end. But or maybe not, but I'll make a little PDF of it sometime before Christmas with Lillian's drawings and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's to make it easier for me to remember all these weird steps which I don't exactly understand, you know, and at least I can't explain them. Okay, so
Yeah.
so this is just, I'm just making this is just a concept, and then but this is some magic here, path resolve, and I need to get this path thing. But what we're basically doing is we're going to use just a regular component thing here inside here. So I'm just telling, go look at this in SRC, and then I put it in a templates folder, but I don't have to, according to Vespos, but he likes to have it there. I can just put it in the components, but I'll do what he says. I like it. So here,
Yeah.
it is there. So now we're going to look at it, because that's good.
Yeah. Ooh, we have a question in the chat.
Oh,
Are
really?
You...
Good.
Yeah. The Queen is here. She's asking, are you making a function
to use inside create pages? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, me too. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, because the baking bunny function is the one that we're creating, and then we use it inside create pages.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I understand. We are making a function. Are we going to use it? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, but where? It's probably... No, we're not. We're using it. Yeah, we're using it inside create pages. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
You think that was a question?
Yeah, I think that's the question.
Yeah, let's hope it was. Okay, so yeah. And now we're going to look at the pizza over here. So here's the pizza. It's inside templates here, pizza. And we're not going to look very much at it yet. We're going to look at more at it later. Or maybe we should look at it now. Yeah. Okay, let's look at it. So this is just a regular thing here, and what I'm doing is basically I'm querying GraphQL here to get
To get the images from Sanity.
Yes. So that's what I'm doing. I don't really need this ID here, but I used it. So first I queried the ID and got that working, and then I did the images after, because sometimes images are a little, well, at least I think so, it's a little troublesome. So I'm just doing that. Yeah, here I'm querying this, putting it into Gatsby image from Gatsby plugin image here, and then we're basically taking this. So it is a template. So that when I go back to Gatsby node, I just use the same one to create every page uses that same thing, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's good because and now Lillian can go. I have to help her scan her drawings, but then she can put them into Sanity, and then they can just create pages by themselves here inside Gatsby node. So yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
Raae says yes, Ineza.
Yeah.
So
I think she's saying yes to the create pages question that we answered.
You
I think we're doing well.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
You must remind me to remove this, because if not, she will feel bothered.
I will remind you.
Yeah, good. Okay. Do you think if I go? No. Okay. Let's keep moving here, and so
I guess
I'm going to put this. I'm going to do
put it as
something
a
here.
value and component key on B?
Wait a minute. I'm going to do one thing here that I forgot to put in the docs. I'm going to put this here. Const path require path. Yeah. So now, before I did that.
Yeah, we need path from path.
This was what? Path? What do you mean? And now I'm getting it here. So I think it's only to just so that basically Gatsby nodes can find this thing here.
Yeah.
But maybe it's something more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think path is inbuilt in Node.js, and I think it helps when pulling in files or reading files. I think that's what it's used for.
Good. I just do it. I don't need to understand everything. Okay. So what's next?
So next, I think the next step is to put it as a value in component key on B.
All right.
That's the baking song.
Okay. I shall do that. But you know what? Let's run this. No, I'll do it first, but I won't here on B, right?
Yes, on
B.
Yeah,
so I'll put it here, but I'm not going to comment this back in yet, because the thing is, I get these squiggly lines and everything. I'll kill the build and I restart it. I get these squiggly lines, but I get them even though I'm not doing anything naughty, because I haven't fixed my prettier and everything in the right way. There's something wrong with it. So
I think you should save your file first.
Good point. Did I do some changes here? No, I don't think I did. Okay. And then you have to restart it again. And I do that. Well, I do that a lot. We haven't done so much here yet. Does it look like I'm not actually calling it down here? Is it a little weird?
Baking bunny. Yeah. Or the baking song.
No, the baking song, is weird. Yeah, because I didn't.
Yeah, because it's still commented.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what happens here. Okay. So don't think too much about this. It's because I haven't finished my work in Sanity. But here it's basically success, success, yoo-hoo. You're getting stuff from Sanity here. Extracting queries from components. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, it looks like it's live. Let's visit the site.
it is live. It is live. So that's good. And then we'll keep going. So that was that. And now it's okay.
I don't think you're showing the site.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh.
Because I have to switch between. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not going to. Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so we'll just trust you to tell us if it's working.
Yeah, we're not. There's nothing to look at yet. So okay, what's next?
Next, the next thing is to query the data.
Yes.
To check we have all the cookie supplies inside our Sanity.
Yes. Okay. So I just copy pasted that in. It didn't like it much, but sometimes the computer just have to listen to me. Okay, so I'll get one thing here, and then maybe I should just move this in that, and then I get one there. No, is that not enough? I know why. I mean, yeah. Okay, that's better. So I'm starting out with a query here, but we don't actually have GraphQL yet.
Oh.
I need to get it here. So I'll do that, and I'll also get something else that we're going to use. GraphQL, and I'll also get actions. Actions. Yeah, we're going to use actions too. That's good. Good. So GraphQL is basically what should be Sanity here? Okay, this is GraphQL here, and then you see behind me that I have some stuff here. Wait,
where?
I must go this way. Here, you see I have some books and stuff here.
Yes, I see them.
That's Sanity. That's Sanity now. And then this is GraphQL. And then so the stuff goes from Sanity and it goes to GraphQL, and then the images are there in the bookshelf, and then they go to GraphQL. It's between Gatsby and
so
Sanity.
GraphQL is the middleman.
Yes. So, and then I get it here from Gatsby, and I go down and I use it here. I basically use it here, and then I just write query. But you don't have to write query. You can just take it away or something. But I'm not going to. but you could do that. I'm not going to do that. And then here, ask stuff. You should ask things about this because I know a little. You can try to ask.
Okay, so I noticed you have two GraphQL queries, one in pizza.js and one in gatsby-node.js. So how are they different?
How are they different?
What are they fetching?
Yeah, so I'm not super sure why I have two and I have actually considered trying to do it with one, but I'm not sure if that's going to work either. But I can tell the difference because I know that. So
Okay.
yeah, so here we're going to use this data here down here. So for example, ID, we're going to put something inside ID here, something, and that's coming up from this query, and that's something, the ID, I'm sending that or passing it over here. So I'm actually using it to say, okay, you're querying here. Now I want you to query this ID. And then the ID is just a bunch of numbers and letters, so that I think actually they make a lot of queries here. This is a dynamic query. And then it searches for, and then I get one image per query. So yeah, so that's the difference. That's the difference. I just get a little bit of stuff from this one, and we're going to see soon what it is. But here I get the images, which is what I want, really. So in a way, this one is just, this query here is just helping this query. And I'm not going to go into this whole static dynamic thing and the difference, but this is dynamic. This is what they mean by dynamic, that I'm actually telling the query, hey, I want to look for this. I want to look for stuff with ideas. So this query is, yeah. Now come on, say what you were going to say.
Yeah, I was saying that Ray has commented on it.
Oh, really? Good. Okay. Should I read with John's voice? Maybe that's a bit mean. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. Okay. The one in Gatsby node is to get the nodes you would like to create pages for. Yes. But then you have to grab the data you would like on the page with a page query. Okay. So it is a page query. So this is a page query here. And that is dynamic. And exactly, I'm grabbing, this is the data I want. I want the image.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it takes the ID and then it fetches the image and from Sanity and shows it here. Creates a page for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Very good. And
okay, I remove the comment from the screen.
Can you?
I don't think I can. I'm not logged in.
Then I'll do it. But good thing you said that, because I had already forgotten. Okay, great. So you see here that let's go back to this. So Vespos says I don't have to have this query here, but we're going to keep it. And also, this is the thing I'm actually querying on, all Sanity image assets. And we're going to look into GraphQL now. But I'm just going to say that I'm renaming this. Here, I'm changing this name here to this. Just to explain what this is. And that's, I think this is cooler because it fits with my story. But if I understand Vespos right, I could query another CMS. I could query Storyblock, for example, or Contentful, and then I have the same. I can use the same code down here. Well, not down here, but down here, where we're going to build the rest later. So I can use the same code for each CMS, and I think I can have several CMSs inside this same Gatsby node.
Yeah.
And create pages. Yeah. Okay. So Yeah.
next step.
Do you want to go in and take a look in GraphQL now?
Yeah,
look at this! It's Nico. Nico is here. Hello, Nico.
Awesome.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah. Oh, must remember to remove it. Okay. So let's. I'm not saving. I'm not saving yet because I don't know if this is going to. The query is not done. So okay. So let's look at GraphQL now. This is good. This is good. Okay. Stop screen, share screen, window, GraphQL, where are you? Yes. Localhost 8000. Is it that one? No. Okay, I have to. Looks like I have to find it. Here you are. Okay. GraphQL, here you go. Boom. Okay, here it is. So this is how it's going to look when it's done. We're not going to do all of this yet. Why can't I see it? I need to go like this. Hello. Here. Look at this. It's here. They even call it query my query, just to be, wild. So so this is so I'll just push it here, and then we get lots and lots of stuff here. But if I take away this, or actually, this is a good way to use Graphql. You click the little explorer button, and then so I click that thing. You can see I could have clicked these. I'm not going to. And then there are more down here. So I click this thing here, and here these are all my images basically in Sanity. But in the page thing, in my template, the baking song, I'm only using this. So you see there is no all here.
Yeah.
So I don't get all the images. I just get one when I go in there. Yeah. So that's the difference between the queries also. I'm querying something different. So this is all Sanity images. And then let's not look at the sort stuff yet because we're not using it yet. Let's go to Gatsby image data. So I'm actually getting a lot of stuff, more than this also, but this is how I remove it, like this. Now it's gone.
Oh.
And then I click the little play button here, and then now I see all the data, and I'm okay. I'll move that. I can go like this too. I can do this too, like that. So these are all my images. You see, this is an image. This is an image, but this is just the ID. Like I told you, you could send the thing we're going to send to the baking song. This is it. Yeah. And
so is there a base URL where the image is hosted, like something?
I see. Yeah,
because this is just like the image, the file name.
Yes. So you see, there is a lot of stuff here, and it's a little bit confusing because there is so much. But yes, let's look at the Gatsby image data, and I put the width to 800 because that's big. And where is it? I can't choose them. But if I click here, now you'll get. I'll take away this now. Now you'll get. So this is the SRC here. This is a src set. I don't know what that is, but that looks really cool. Look at all this stuff. What is it? I don't know. And what is it? I don't know what all this is, but it's cool. So but this is, so then I get images, sources, fallback. What's that? I don't know. Sources. We can't see the sources for some reason, but these are the images, and under here I get the src. So yeah. And I didn't actually need to query Gatsby data here in this query. I just need ID, but I did it anyway. I did it anyway. So that's a good thing here. There's no problem. I can query whatever I want as long as they don't get confused. Yeah. And then also want created at, because I'm going to actually need that. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should have chosen one of these, but I'm not doing it. Okay, so this is the one I'm getting, and later we're going to look at this sort thing when we come to the defer, because that's when we need that. So, but we're not doing that yet. So I'll just copy this. Wait, I'll copy this too. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have them. And then I'll go back to the code. I'll share the code. Okay. Where is the code? Gatsby node. Hello. Okay, good. Okay. So all sanity image assets, and I'm making this here curly brackets, the parrot brackets like that.
Yeah.
And I put it like that. And
I thought they were in an object called nodes, I think. Or is it different? Is it still the same thing?
Nodes. We must have the nodes. You're right. Of course. Very good. Yes. Nodes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But let's see what happens if I just do this.
Okay.
It's a very bad idea, but and I'll just go and change it right away before we even see that it's a bad idea, because absolutely we must, of course, you must have nodes. Okay, that is true, and good thing you caught that. Nodes, like that, and then we put it in there, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Did you like that? No. What did you do? This is evil. Cannot destruct. Blah blah blah. Graphql undefined. Blah blah blah. We hope that was the. We hope that was what we did there. We'll find out now. We hope there's not something else wrong. Okay, so that's it. So that was that. And what's next?
Yeah, because so when we're calling Baking Bunny in on line 39, are we supposed to pass some props inside?
Yes, exactly. You're right. That's why GraphQL is not working. Very good, Ineza. Yes. Here I'm putting, this is GraphQL, even though I'm calling it params.
Yeah.
And I'm also here. Now, this is so true. Because look, before that, no GraphQL for you. Okay, so oh, why does it do that? I don't know. Okay, that's better. What's next? Yet I'm going to put this. I'm going to put it as a value. Check we have all the cooking. Yes. So the ID is going. No, we haven't got it yet. We can't put it.
ID.
No, we can't. We can't use it yet. Okay. What's next? It's the 0.4. So we're going to use this ID here. Here, it's going to end up there. And and also, oh, we need the file. We need the original file name here too, because that is going to be in the path. Where's the path? Here. Okay.
Yeah.
Original file name. I'll just copy it from the thing so I don't get something wrong. Original file name. All right, you. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to ask, like, where will the object go to? The object with the A, B, and C, with the
Where will
path.
it go? Yeah.
The
It's
deferred static generation part. I'm guessing it will go in the exports, or
it's
I don't
coming
know.
soon now.
Okay.
It's in, yeah, it's coming soon. So let's do 4.
4.
Let's do 4.
But loop over each tasty image and create a page for that image.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
put index as a value in the defer key on D.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to copy it a little bit here. That's good, because if not, I might just type it up wrong, and I don't like that. So like that. Okay. And so first, this is a console log to look that we get everything, but we're not going to look at it yet. But then we will see it inside here. We will see all the nodes inside here. And then you see this is actions here. I'm using it to create this here const create page. And that's this. That's this here. So that is the object. Like this. And then can I do like that? Yes, it worked. Great. Okay.
Create page. Wait, so create page is the arc. Got it.
Come again?
Yes, I've understood. No problem.
Okay.
Great. I think we put all the parts? We're supposed to put on part 3. We're supposed to put value in the path key on B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, let's see. I just need to do this. Is that right now? This is that? Yeah. This one is. Yeah, that's right. That is that thing over there. And is that right? Is that right? We're missing this. That's better.
After on line 35, you're supposed to put a comma. Yes.
Yes, like that. No, that looks better. Yes. Yeah. Okay, what did you say? Something about putting something in B?
B, yes. On B, you're supposed to put the path key. Put it as a value in the path key on B.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some comments in the section.
What do you mean on the on our?
Yeah.
Yeah, comments.
Yeah, comment.
This is why I like TypeScript. Much easier to spot when things are missing.
Yeah.
Do you use TypeScript?
I haven't for a while, but yeah, I should start using it. I hope to see it in more Native live streams, probably in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, TypeScript is an amazing tool.
I want to learn it too. So here is our path, and it's the original file name that we queried up here.
Yeah.
And what I'm basically doing here is I'm getting the data. So that's the data here. And then I'm getting this, the cookie supplies, the nodes. And then for each node, I'm creating a shark. So I get, so then the one shark for each original file name here. And then I'm also going to do it here, shark dot ID.
The ID key on C.
Yes. So this is what we're passing to this component here. This is this ID here.
Yeah.
That I'm using to make this query. Okay. So do we have all of this now? I'm not quite sure. Let's look at everything I put in. So this one looks good. And this one looks good here. And then we're using the create page method here. And we must have a path and we must have a component. And we don't really have to have a context to make this work, but we want it. Okay, you want to try Reddit?
We don't have the defer part.
What?
The defer.
Defer. We'll try it out and see what happens. No, wait, you're right. Let's
You need to put the index over there.
No, let's just wait. Okay, so and we kill the build, and we do it again. Now we're supposed to see all of the nodes. That's not the nodes. That's just error. But let's look at the nodes first. Here are all my nodes. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is the ID that we're sending over to the template. And these are the images. Great. Okay, what's wrong? Gatsby node is with a component. My component doesn't exist. Oh no. Oh no. Did I call it something wrong?
Baking song.
Baking song. Templates. Is it not there?
Pizza.js. Did you make any changes to pizza.js? It looks like there's something which is not saved. Okay.
Try it again.
Or maybe the default part is the one.
The default.
What
do you mean? Here, are we looking here now, or are we looking in Gatsby node?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In Gatsby node, I was saying that maybe the default part is the one which is missing, causing the errors.
Oh yeah. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need that to run this. It's just yeah, it's the same problem. The components, the path to the missing component is maybe.
Oh.
But isn't that right? SRC templates pizza. Isn't that right? Maybe it isn't right.
The file path doesn't look correct.
So what's wrong with it?
Because it can't be /ruby timeshift then .src.
No.
Raae suggests in the path.resolve do ./src, not .src. So /. Put a slash.
Like this.
/.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks better. Oh, you must go soon. Oh no! I want this to work. Please work, Gatsby. Okay, so let's sum it up then, because let's sum it up. So here we started out with this here. to kind of, so this is the create page, and this is what we must have in the create page, path and component. And you saw that when we didn't have the path, it got angry and wouldn't let us build it. And then we're getting this from our query, and then we're using it here and in the create page, and then we get it here. And then the component we get from here. Okay, let's see if it works. It is a little bit angry still, but it's something else. Our create pages shouldn't be there. It's in the wrong place. What?
Yeah. Create pages. Ray's asking if we should join you from the couch.
Yes, she can. That's okay. Let's see. Create page. It doesn't like that create page is there. It wanted to be somewhere else.
File. What could this be?
Yeah, you can come, Ray. You can come. Oh, yeah, she kill build. But doesn't it look like it's working in some kind of weird way?
She says that you need to get create page from actions.
Yes, okay.
Maybe we got it in the wrong way.
Create page.
Yeah, we did get it from actions.
We are getting it, but maybe we're not. And actions is there.
Yeah.
Actions is there, and then create page is there. Yeah.
Did we? Yeah, looks correct.
I don't know what's wrong here, but let's look at local hosts. I'll just look at local host without you. Well, it looks like it's working.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
No. Oh, yeah, there is something. Yeah, it kind of works. Weird.
But the error is not coming back, or?
Yeah, maybe it's gone. Doesn't it look good now? Let's say that it's good. We're saying it's good. Okay, so that's it. And you must go.
Yeah, sadly.
Right? No, that's okay. Yeah. That's we're not supposed to be going this long anyway. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I did enjoy learning GraphQL and everything.
Yes.
It was fun. Yeah.
Okay, see you soon. I'll try to put the defer thing.
The deferred thing. Oh yes, yes, you need deferred with index.
While you're gone. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, let's see if I can get this defer thing to go. Yeah, I know. Well, look at this. We can't see the finished product. That's completely true. But you know what? Maybe I should try to share my whole screen now. Then I think that's the way to go. Yeah, and I hope I will remember to remove the comment. Okay, there you go. Okay, so here it is. Oi. Hello. Can't hear you. You're mute. You muted yourself or something. Okay. So here it is. Hello. Here it is. And if I click on Slick, here he is. So it works. It works. Good.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Good.
I'm on my
Okay.
bad mic and everything. This is a first. Tuning in
Yeah.
from the couch.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
So it's working.
Yeah.
Well,
And
so then
now
you don't really need me.
yes, this is good. So we're going to make this here now. Defer.
Okay.
And then to do that, well, I could just put it to true, but I don't want to do it. I'm going to do some sorting here. So I'll go over to GraphQL. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, sorry. I'll go over to GraphQL here. Sort. Well, I actually did this sort thing already. So, yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorting.
so what you have now is all of the images are becoming their own pages.
Yes,
That's what you got so far. And now
and I
you
want
want to
that.
defer some of the pages?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I'm sorting now on this fields here created at in descending order, like that. So like that, and something index down here. Where's my index? Yes, index. This I'm going to use this index thing here. Index something.
So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to say that if they're not the 10 newest pages, then they should be deferred, or what
Yes,
is
yes. The
okay?
three. So it starts on 0, they say.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to have +1, and then so there's something. So this is the 3 first, or maybe the 2 first. I'm not so good with this, but how do I know that I've deferred them? That's what I'm asking you.
Okay, so what you're doing here now is you're saying index plus 1 is bigger than 3. Yeah, so that would be page 4. So you want the pages that are the 4th page to be deferred. I think if you go on your build logs, I think Word has just made like this really nicely where it prints out what pages are deferred and what pages are not. Because otherwise you don't really see it in develop.
I do get my same problem here. This.
Okay.
But let's not think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying that somewhere here should get my.
You might not have the newest. I think you need to be on 4.2.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
So look at this now.
But what you can go and see is that if you if you build instead of develop, you will see that only 3 pages have been built in the public folder instead of all of them. If you run a build command instead of a develop command.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
What is my problem with the create page then?
I don't know. It's like, see, I'm on my small screen now, so I have to do like you and be like, show me the error again in the in your terminal.
Here it is. Do you see it? Should I make it bigger? Can I make it bigger? Let's try to make it bigger. No, yes, it did work. I could make it bigger.
Action create page is called outside of its expected asynchronous lifecycle create page. Yeah, you probably have something wrong with your async stuff.
I need a wait somewhere then.
Yeah, you probably do. So if you are awaiting, go back to your code.
I know what it is. I need to await here.
Yeah, because you've made baking bunnies and asynchronous functions, you need to wait it.
So maybe I should build again then. I will.
I'm enjoying staying here on the couch though. Are you still here, Nico? You're seeing a different part of the house now.
Sorry about that. Just so you know, you can't see the finished product. Yeah, no comment. Okay, but And
Okay, so have you built the page now?
maybe? No?
No, it's still building. It takes a while when you're also streaming.
So here it is live on the thing. And
it is a lovely couch. It's actually it's
oh,
orange, my favorite color. It's Nico.
Yes.
I'm not even wearing my queen dress. This is like this is like this is YOLO streaming.
Yeah. So
okay, so is it built?
No, building HTML renderer. But here it is. So shouldn't we be able to see something in some of these network or performance or something? No?
No, because it will well, yeah, probably, because if it's deferred, it will have to call out to the network, but I think it needs to call out to the network. Yeah, see there, now you have that nice thing I was talking about, and it tells you.
Okay, I don't understand this. What does it mean? Say something I should point to.
So if you see the D, there's a D there.
D.
It means that is deferred.
So these are deferred.
Mm-hmm.
And these are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because this is one of the newest ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can see it.
Yeah. So you have 3 pages. Yes, you have 3 pages there that are ready, that are just SSG, and then you have 21 that are deferred.
Great. That's great.
So you've done today's task then. Are you good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have some questions?
I have a little pointer. You shouldn't use the name of the file as the path name for them, or the kind of the slug for the pages.
Here.
Yeah, because then it's like they end, your URLs are ending in JPEG or PNG, and they shouldn't.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a tiny task for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Nico is asking if you want to see the thing he's building. If you should jump on and show you his fundraising website.
Jump on. I'll send you the thing. Isn't that just to? Do I have him on DMs?
I have him on DMs, so I can do it if you want.
You do it. Okay, so now I will sum up what I've done here. So here is my little song, or it's a rhyme. So ahoy, says Sharky, a path I'll embark. B is a bunny baking a shark. C is the context, a shark's hunger for kitten. And D is the plan, let's defer to get bitten. Yep. And then
that you made the poem for the create pages.
Yeah. So because it's hard to remember all this stuff, so here is the path. So like you said, the path. You must think about a little bit about what you use here for the path. But yeah, it's the path, and that's the shark. The shark comes and he's a hungry shark, and it comes to the bakery to eat. And here's the bunny. It's baking gingerbread sharks. That's
the sharks are eating sharks.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. This is going to this is going to turn bad. And then here, this is the context. So the shark comes in, but when he comes into the bakery, he sees the kitten and he's thinking, I want to eat the kitten. Looks a lot better than these cookies. So and then the context here is what we're passing over to this query here. It in, so it becomes dynamic. And then the D is the plan. Let's defer to get bitten. So there is actually a bunny here too, the bunny and the kitten, and they have a plan, and I'm going to write it up what the plan is, so that they at least won't get eaten now. They trick the oh, I hear a sound. Hello.
Oh, hi. Lovely to
Hey,
see
that's-
you.
That is YOLO, especially here with my bad camera on my couch. I
Yeah,
love your
I
Christmas
keep
lights.
forgetting that I'm in the UK, so it's a sofa, not a couch.
Oh yeah, well that's actually in Norwegian. It's sofa as well, or
Is it?
sofa.
They
Sofa.
call it a sofa, not a couch.
I mean, you probably have that word from us when we came over as Vikings, you know?
No,
Oh,
it's the Romans.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in a history
So-
answer now.
Yeah. I always defer to Ola on the history because he is much more into that than I am.
So you're building something, Nico.
I am indeed, and I have less than a week to actually get the entire website up and running. And it's a fundraising website, and it actually uses basically what Benedicto was doing a tutorial on not so long ago, which is pay what you want with Stripe.
Yes.
Yay!
We love
And there's
Stripe.
a course coming at some point. Oh,
It is indeed.
my computer
We
fell
love
down.
Stripe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you want to share the screen?
Yeah, let me share my screen.
Okay, I have to sit more properly. This was just insane.
You don't need to share audio, that's fine.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're driving around with this light. You're driving around with a car with lights on sometimes?
Yeah, so it's a project called Festive Mini, which is a mini that has been wrapped in Christmas lights. So you can ignore this video. This is just a placeholder video from Mini. But
I
this
was
will
gonna
be
say, I was like,
replacing
oh,
the
are you
actual video.
sponsored by Mini?
Yes.
You are?
This year I am, yeah. I'm
Oh,
not
cool.
sponsored, but I'm collaborating with them. So they are actually providing me with the
Oh.
new Mini Electric. So we've wrapped the Mini Electric in Christmas lights. You'll have to wait a week before I can show you. That's why I've got space
Wow.
over here.
Yeah,
But yeah, so this is the fundraising website that I've been putting together. So if we go through to the campaign, then this is kind of what it looks like right now. And then when we go through to donate, then this is the donation form, which uses Stripe. So you select your amount, you put a message in, whatever you want, and then continue the payment. And thanks to Benedicto, this was actually very, very easy to put together, because I was a little bit worried that this would be quite complex to build. And then I saw your stream and thought, oh, it's that simple.
I know. Like Stripe just makes it so much simpler, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So once you've entered all your details, in fact, I may as well just do that. So using that fake card, put that in. So what happens is it calls a webhook to verify that payment, so similar to what you did. But then it also stores the information in a Fauna DB database. So I'm using Fauna as well. So that actually was inspired by Paul, because I know that Paul was using Fauna DB in one of his projects. So now if I go back to the home page, in fact, I have just realized that I'm using the live key in. Am I using the live key in dev? Yeah, I think I am. So this is using the live key, but if I was using, oh wait, hang on, I need to rebuild.
Don't show us the live
I'm
key.
collecting this
Don't show us
data
the
in real
keys.
time. No, I
I've
won't show
done
you
that.
the keys this time. No, I've got two screens for the very purpose. But if I was to rebuild, then yeah, that would pull all the latest information. Yeah, I definitely haven't earned £220 yet. It's more like 12. In fact, I can probably show you by going to the old website, which is this. So 15 pounds has been raised so far. This is actually the live version. But yeah, now that it's built and I press refresh, then that will show us, or should, it isn't. Okay, fine. Well, just pretend that it's updating.
I'm just tweeting while listening to you about what you're doing. So.
That's all right. Yeah, so just pretend that that's actually changed. I'm not sure why that hasn't changed, but on the live version, it will actually update every hour and pull the latest information. So it will rebuild every hour by using a cron job with GitHub Actions. So again, something inspired by Paul. And then, yeah, that's basically it.
I mean, all you need now is my new Let It Snow plugin.
I know, but it doesn't really work white and white, does it?
Well, Paul just submitted a PR that would let you choose your color, so you could do like a more like sparkly blue, or you could like drizzle, colored the same way you have your
Ooh, so
colored
it look a
light.
bit like the lights that I've got behind me then.
Yes.
And the car.
Exactly. But it also looks, even on my page where a lot of it is white, you still get the drizzle over the images or the video and like the banner, and then it kind of just fades away in the white, which I like that as well, because you just get that like subtle, the subtle drizzle.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a nice little plugin that you've created.
I had some fun. I needed a little I needed a little fun project on Friday night. So it took like 40 minutes to make, and then a lot longer to make it automatically updates its npm package, that was my challenge for this one. But anyway, yeah, super cool that that you got something out of the summer functions streams. That's exactly what I wanted.
Indeed, yes.
Yeah, that is, that inspires me back.
So,
I know you had some worthy causes. It was the
so who gets the money?
Yeah, so I'm raising money for, you probably can't really see it too well there, but I'm raising money for the MS Trust, Duchenne UK, and Alzheimer's Society. So these are UK-based charities. MS Trust is for multiple sclerosis, which is a horrible disease which my mother has. Duchenne UK is for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's a wasting disease that affects young boys. And Alzheimer's Society is obviously dementia, and so
yeah, my mom was just
very close to my heart.
My mom was just diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so that is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, yeah, she's only 61, but so I am now.
That's quite
like
young
reading
to get it.
Yeah, it's getting more common, so I guess they need to research some more. But so I've been in like the Norwegian version, I guess, of that site, trying to like find the appropriate information.
Yes.
So it's like that is got some experience with that right now. But
yes,
so that's
well,
good
you definitely finds that there isn't just like one source of information. So like here in the UK, there are different charities that support multiple sclerosis and people with it. But some people may prefer one charity over another, either because of the information that they provide so that they can get on with day-to-day life, or because of the cure and prevention and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but cool. So when are you starting? So you will it all starts on December 1st?
No, so the official press release from Mini UK goes out next Monday. So not tomorrow, but a week Monday. So Monday, 22nd of November. So if you go to the Mini UK website, they should have the information. But it will also be in a lot of the UK press as well. I don't know if it's going to go international. We'll see.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, that is super cool. So, but then you drive around. You literally drive around.
So unfortunately, because of law, law
Yeah.
kind of gets in the way. I can't drive around with all the lights on the car. Do you know what? I'm going to show you a picture. If we go to festivemini.com, this is what it looked like last year. I can't show you a picture of it this year because it's still a surprise. But this is what it looked like last year. So because of law, it's illegal to drive with the lights on because it's very much a distraction for other drivers. As you can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
But also because there are strict rules around the colors that you can have lit up on a car. So blue is for emergency services, red can only be used as brake lights, and I think green is also like a doctor's emergency beacon as well. So RGB that make up all the colors. There we go. Can't have that.
Yeah.
So it's a shame. But when I'm parked up, when I'm going to places, then I'll have all the lights on. And this year I'm kind of doing a bit different. So there is a bit of a tour happening around the UK.
And when did you start with this initiative?
I started it. This is now the 4th year. So just over 3 years ago. I did it as a bit of fun. Started with 600 LEDs on my car. And every year just got bigger and better. And last year was the first time I did it for a fundraising effort, raising money for charity. Raised £5,000 last year, and this year hoping to raise even more than that, especially now that I've got the support of Mini UK as well.
Yeah.
But you can drive with the lights, you just can't turn them on.
Correct.
But I was like, oh, then you have to assemble them every time. But Ola is more. Yeah, you're a better out of the box thinker than I am, Ola.
So that's very interesting. So you can put them on when you've parked.
Yeah, I can switch them on when I'm parked up somewhere, as long as it's off like the main road. Can
you drive on a racetrack or something?
It's funny you should say that because on, when is it? Friday 26th is when it's at Silverstone. So Silverstone circuit, where they normally have like the Formula One, the British Grand Prix, they are doing something over Christmas called Lap of Lights, which is a very cool event. So they basically turn the entire circuit into a light show, and you drive around on the actual track and see all the lovely lights and lasers and whatnot. So the Festive Mini is going to be visiting this as well.
Yeah.
To answer your question, yes, you can drive on a track.
So because the reason I'm asking is that I've not been much into fundraising, but I have a dark past in sales, and fundraising has some, at least in America, some aspects to it where they are actually a lot more sophisticated than normal sales. And one of the things they do is that they, before they ask people for money, they ask them to do something, and then they ask them for money. So basically they ask you to do some work first, and then they ask you for money. I'm just thinking, if you can get businesses to donate, and then you can show up with your car, and and maybe people can drive on the parking lot, or if they can close it off. I don't know how the rules are. Yeah,
unfortunately I'm the only person that drives this one.
You're the only one? Yeah, but they can sit in the seats.
Oh, they can be passengers.
The seat isn't very interesting. It's more interesting from the outside.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, but that is very cool. That's very cool. So when are you going live then?
So the official press release goes out on 22nd of November. So definitely watch out for that. And then the first event where it's out in public will be on the 25th of November. So you should maybe hear about it next Monday without me having to say anything. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But I need to get this website finished, which is why I'm working. And I basically have until Wednesday before people start donating.
Yeah.
So I need to get it finished.
So co-working on Wednesday is too late for you then? If we do some co-working on Wednesday.
Might be okay. End of day. End of day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Cool.
see tomorrow if I'm gonna do an invite for a co-working on Wednesday. Yeah, because that could be fun. Can have some focused work, all of us.
So what do you have left then? What's left?
The really boring pages, like the terms and conditions and the privacy page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not done those pages yet, but definitely need them for something like this, especially when I'm taking people's money.
Yeah. Yes, it's basically copy. Is your. Yeah. I know, but co-working is very good for copy, actually.
Yeah. It's good for just concentrating and focus.
Yeah. Especially when you share your screen, because then it's like, no, I don't see any writing. That's coding. That's not copy.
Yeah, it's going to be good fun.
Yeah,
definitely for that.
Yeah, I think. Are you going to wrap up, Ola, since this is your show?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me stop sharing. There we go.
Oh, I'm going to remove myself from this.
No.
This is too big in my tired Sunday night.
That's fine. Okay. Are you guys ready? I sometimes play music and I do this. Oh, that's not it. I made a little sheet here. Okay, everybody. Where is it?
Oh no, you lost your little music box.
I found it again. Okay.
Do you have another one that plays something else other than Happy Birthday?
No.
Okay.
You know what I want? I want the Davy Jones locker.
Yes, that's what you need.
That's what I want. But I have this.
Send it to us.
This has been another skill building treasure hunt podcast for PIRATY devs and daughters. Dad's doing data. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't
Bye.